Oh? Please tell me it's him.
No flippin' way. But look out.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
What? It's him!
What are you doing?
My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Melee Island, appointed by Governor Squinky Thriftweed himself.
Excuse me.
It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them directly to the governor. Well, usually his guards nowadays.
Do you report my
Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat compared to the sort of ships made famous by the legend of Monkey Island. Ha! The Sea Monkey. Well, now, that was a ship worth talking about. A fearless crew, a gallant captain, and the largest cereal supply you've ever seen.
Must get pretty lonely up
Yeah,
there.
I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit around telling tales about the legend of Monkey Island.
What's wrong with
I'd
that?
just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the Scum Bar if you haven't. Here's a little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. No, I know they may seem harmless, but... Nope, I don't trust them. Not one bit.
Look, out
You
there,
what?
I see a ship.
A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious.
Man, it's so good to hear him again.
What's with this useless thing, anywho?
Okay.
Oh, that was so cool.
This is amazing.
Oh. He sounds so old now.
He does sound really old. Hey, let me go down.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we said all we need to say.
Or maybe I need to go this way?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. Yay.
There was a set way I was supposed to go. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. We're on Monkey Island.
This fills my
We're on
very
Melee
heart
Island.
with joy. We're on
If we go
Melee
to Monkey
Island.
Island, if we go to Monkey Island, I will probably cry. Oh my gosh. I mean, if they
That was
don't do
the
Monkey
appropriate
Island,
way
I'd
for
be
me to go up the lookout. I jumped the gun, but that's okay.
Yes, you did, but
There I go, trying to
yay!
break. There I go, trying to break the game again. There I am.
Yep,
Always
that is
causing
Kalma.
trouble. That's me.
But you're so fun.
I am. I at least make it fun. Whoop. Oh, my bad. Okay.
Alright, we're
lived.
back here again. We lived. We survived and conquered. Okay. Gosh, where do we start? Like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just,
Here's a ladder.
Maybe there's something up here.
I'm just exploring at the moment. Okay, there's
Maybe we can drink some grog.
It is the Scum Bar.
Oh my gosh, the Scum Bar!
There's the guy spinning around.
Oh my
There's
gosh!
There's the guy. Man, is he telling you about the LeChuck and... Okay, these people. Look, I am a pirate. It's okay if I steal.
Exactly.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
What is this place exactly?
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Humor.
Why, this is the world-famous Melee Island, of course. Home to some of the filthiest rogues and rascals you'll ever cross paths with. Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger could get lost in that pea soup.
What's the village?
Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of 8. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Except maybe the general store. That old skinflint never sleeps. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better than this very pub. Why not sit for a spell and soak it all in?
Are you a pirate, Gary?
Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I am not a captain. Truth be told, I haven't been out on the waves for many a month. It all began when that LeChuck business forced us back to shore.
Who's LeChuck?
Once he was the terror of the Caribbean, roaming the seas on his fearsome ghost ship until he was scuppered by the legend of Monkey Island. Oh, not
TM.
what? Who? I'm talking about the most fearless felon to ever don a captain's hat and sail straight into the waiting maw of death itself. Guybrush Threepwood.
That's my boy.
He
Once
said,
we heard what had happened to LeChuck, most of us pirates chose to retire. There's no point trying to compete with the legend of Monkey Island.
I agree. Who's in charge?
Our governor is none other than the legend of Monkey Island himself. He keeps this whole area prosperous for his fellow pirates. His mansion is on
Aw.
the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome around there as they used to be.
Why is that?
Because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs. It's the most pre-ordered book ever published on Melee Island. Come to think of it, it's also the first book ever published on Melee Island. But that just makes it even more exciting.
Can any of you read?
I'm buying 9 copies.
9 copies.
You should talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. If you're to stand any chance of seeing the governor, they can tell you where to go and what to do.
I wonder who that is.
So, what's your name?
My name is Mancom Seepgood.
I remember the Sea of Thieves, maybe.
What of who? Never heard of it. And I've sailed as far as Dinky Island, but Melee Island is the place to be nowadays, thanks to the governor. Now that you're here, you should relax and take a load off. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me.
Right? It's supposed to be fizzy.
Maybe not on this Sea of Thieves you're so proud
Oh,
of. But in these parts, we prefer a beverage with a little extra kick to it. Kerosene, red dye #2. If you're brave enough to try some for yourself, we usually sneak ours out of the big barrel in the kitchen. You can join us in a toast to the legend of Monkey Island.
Man.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
So you've met the legend of Monkey Island?
Aye.
So it's
You
something
mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy LOOM today.
I don't understand anything you just said.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Someone's paying you, aren't they?
I...
Yeah!